Hello guys, welcome back to the second episode of the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. So today I will try to get as many endings as possible. Maybe like get all the endings actually. But if I can, that's maybe another episode. And also for the technical difficulties, I think I have fixed all of them. So I think it's gonna be smoother experience now, I think. But yeah, I mean, without further ado, just get back into the game and get all the endings and meet Stanley again. My favorite guy. Okay. Ah. Another day at the office. So, okay. The last time we got the ending where Stanley die. I mean, both endings Stanley die. The first one is I got crushed by the thick by the by the thick of it machine, and the other one he just got like a heart attack or something and die on the street. So I think that's just two. So let's see. In this one though, that's that's one thing that I think that I'm a little curious about is that, you know, when you go downstairs into that, you know, looping room, something like that, like I'm not sure if you like keep going, just keep going, like would that reach the end somewhere, or it's just like indefinite loop, you know? Because I kind of want to try that out, because I kind of feel like, you know, my game dev sense, okay, just kind of speak to me that definitely gonna be something, you know, if I just keep running, like, cause that section is a little bit long, and I think it's kind of give the player time to keep running, you know, just don't stand around and doing nothing like I was doing in the last episode, you know, like just keep running and maybe it will reach a finish, I think. Okay, so let's just go. Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Nope.
mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yep, I'm speed running this, baby. Let's go. Should I be
Stanley came to a set
can.
of two open doors.
I can't even jump.
He entered
Oh no.
the door on his left.
Maybe it will unlock my ability to jump if I go to like a certain route, I think.
Yet there was not a single
We'll
person
see.
here
We'll see.
either.
'Cause
Feeling
if we
a
can
wave
jump,
of
then-
disbelief,
Oh.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
You know what? For the old time's sake.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here,
Oh.
so he turned around
Okay.
and got back on track.
Okay, it's just like the same dialogue. Alright. Yeah.
Coming to a staircase,
go.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's
Alright.
office.
Now let's go this way. Yep. Okay. So, all right. My intuition is wrong. So let's see. Let's go to the left again. But this time, let's just go to the my control. No. Yeah. Let's go to the my control facilities. Yeah.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. Oh no, oh no, 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 no,
come
no,
on.
no, 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 not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
I love this. Yes. I hope they're gonna be like some another dialogue here, perhaps. I'm not sure. Let me wait a little bit. Well, this is my safe space. Okay. I mean, the other place I go will always have some kind of liminal characteristic to it. This is the safest one, you know. Like it couldn't go wrong in here. I mean, it is strangely calming because like there's no other voice except the loud buzz of the light bulb, and that's it. You know, just calm serendipity. Okay, fine. Right.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Then go to the office, and this time I'm just gonna enter the correct code now.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
4-5, if I'm not wrong.
Unraveled, Stanley wondered Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible,
yes.
He didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Yes.
That kind of anxiety
you
isn't
deserve
healthy,
it.
so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Whoa. Alright. Wait, no. Just, I can't even sit on my boss desk. Okay.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
That's too
Stanley
fast.
calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Actually, let me... Okay, it's kind of dark. I can't see like what's on there. Up there, though. Look at that. I feel like perhaps, you know, like if we can jump or if we can like take some items and maybe we can go up there. I don't know. My game dev sense tell me that like, you know, there's gonna be something up there, but okay. Yeah, let's go down. But first though, I kind of want to go down and then go up. Just want to see what happened.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Bye-bye.
Whoops, nope, never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Yeah.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Because it's gonna be some secret or something. Oh, the boss will be here now. Maybe there's something here now. Oh, okay. Weird reflection.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising
shut
narrative.
up already,
Wow.
you. Come on.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Oh no. 6969? Fine. Fine. But what if? Okay, nope. Right. What if I just go up and down?
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Because I'm a game dev, that's why. Oh, okay, so it kind of teleported me down, but hey, why not? I love elevator now, yeah.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, what if it's not, you know? I played Deltarune and Undertale too much that it's just ingrained to me that, you know, if you keep going back up, like up and down, back and forth, it will just unlock some new things. Ah!
Oh my god. It's the boss's office.
Oh no, what a surprise.
This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Take your time. Oh, why with this music?
All right. Okay. I have fully come to terms with it.
Yep.
I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Right. Right, so the narrative goes like this. I will come up and down to this office for at least another 5 times until you get bored of it. Yeah, or maybe if you want to unlock some new rooms for me, I would love to.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Why my avatar is like closing their eyes? Hold on. I'm not sleeping while playing, guys. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like that sometimes when I look down. But okay, anyways. Back up again. Yahoo! What fun.
You know what?
Yeah, give me a new room.
I just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Oh.
Why don't we take this like elevator ride nice and slow?
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah, why not?
Isn't this so much
just give me
more
some music
exciting,
too, you know? Some
it seems
elevator
like nowadays the only thing that
music.
audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises, to have to think and to anticipate, and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you.
Out here.
You're the one who took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged.
Oh, yeah, look at this. What are these places?
We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey.
good, we're here.
Oh, I can go down. All right. Hey.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be
What's
just
this?
around the corner here somewhere.
All eyes on Stanley. Live on stage. Wow, it's all me, guys. World's healthiest human being. All tricks revealed. How we did it. The pyramids. Live. The guys who went to Mars. Okay. All the famous people here, apparently. Alright, let's go. The Road of Fame. An evening with world peace, baby.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
The Stanley Parable. Stanley, tonight, live on stage. The man, the process, the myth, the legend, the parable. Stanley from the Stanley Parable. Okay, how about this? Okay. A Q&A with world first sentient machine. What was that? Doing great. A conversation with Alexander the Great. Well,
Right,
not so great
are you
anymore.
ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud
Lord
of you,
meet and
Stanley.
greet. Okay.
Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Indoors monthly. Oh, 427. That's my number. Cool. Congratulations, Stanley. Remember where you came from. Your co-workers with literally no name. A lot of books written by me, I guess. I played the demo. My control facilities. And all I got was this lousy sticker. Okay. Up again, down again. Yep. Break a leg, champ. Your boss. Story. Stanley, me, dad, age 6. Thanks for showing me that cool skateboard trick in the parking lot. You are so cool. Good luck on stage. Rock on. I love how like there's two break a leg champ. Your boss, like 2 of them. I love the way you ride the elevator. Okay. I can ride something else too, you know. No one tells story the way you do. Go get him, tigers. Stanley, what's that? Oh, your wife? My wife. Sorry, I can't read cursive, for fuck's sake. Love for you, something. Day you make me feel alive. Your wife from the apartment ending. Oh, okay. Right. The apartment ending, huh? You'll see. An audience with the dude who came up with pizza. Okay, John Italian. Oh. Hey, watch out there, you're gonna fall off the water into the void. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. So bright. Oh, so that's the ending. Okay. Yeah, I guess I I break the loop, I guess, from normal office worker to celebs. Cool. All right. Nice.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, so this time I'm just gonna go to my control facility for real.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's see.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What the hell? This is cruel, okay? This is the only safe space. My only safe space, and you do this to me? Why am I closing my eyes again? Okay. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me check my avatars a little bit. I don't know like if it's actually like closing eyes or what. Okay, I guess like when I look down, sometimes, you know, like, weird, but it kind of feel like my eye has been closed, but I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna go back to the game, I guess. All right. I think that should be okay. No more broom
Coming
closet.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Oh, wait, I can still enter password. Okay, fine. Nothing new here. All right. Let's go to the mind control
Stanley walked
facility.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. Oh. Hi. What this? Ooh. Wow. Can I walk up?
Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the Mind Control Facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it.
What we call X now,
and you're
by
all
the way.
very, very clever. Good for you. Anyway, when it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go.
Give me something special.
New content. You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you. I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game. It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are. We call this track, Good Job You've Made It to the Bottom of the Mind Control Facility. Well done.
Yep.
Good job. You did it.
Yeah. Good job. I did it. Yeah.
Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier. Chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything.
really hope I can show you that I'm shaking my camera.
You did it. Good job. You
Yeah.
did it.
Good job. I did it.
Good job. You did
I
it.
did it.
Good job. You did
I
it.
did it.
Good job. You did it.
I did it.
Good job. You did
I
it.
did it.
Good job. You did it. Good job. You did it.
I did it. Ooh. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Yay. Nice. Bottom of the mind control facility. Ending. Achieve. Yeah. Alright, so another ending down, accidentally, I guess. I mean, not accidentally. I know that I
All of
can
his
walk
co-workers were gone.
on top
What
of
could
the
it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
on
he
top
had
of the
simply missed
desk.
a memo.
And I just have this idea of just like, okay, if I can do that, can I walk off the
When
rails?
Stanley came
like,
to a set of two
walk off
open doors, he entered
walks,
the door on his left.
What? Walks off the railings? And yeah, I can, apparently. Cool.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Well,
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go
Mind
up to
control
his
facilities.
boss's office.
Here I
Coming to
go.
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
oh,
Here's the door, just go.
that's pretty fast. Can I still try to do like 2 8? No, that's 0. Well, whatever. 2023. No. Not the current year. That's 3 years behind. It's not like I'm recording this in 2023 or anything. Right? And people will like theorize like, oh, this channel is like some kind of long lost channel that like maybe the owner of the channel start publishing the video that were
Stanley walked straight
recorded
ahead
long
through the
ago.
large
You know?
door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep, let's go. Let's press the mind control button.
The lights rose on an enormous room
Ah.
packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
All right. Okay. Some stuff.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Oh.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wow, what's that? That screen. Okay. Anyways.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had
something
been
out there.
manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it?
There we go.
Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof.
Oh.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For
Wow.
he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Alright. Let's be a hero. Let's go. Stanley, I'm cheering for you. Oh, I thought I could walk up. I see something up there, you know, but not sure if I can. It's so dark in here. I think there's a gate here. Yeah, so I guess just go to the power, to facility power first. Or we turn on this place, right? Oh, 5. Probably have to press something in order, I think. My control idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Uh-oh. No, I'm turning it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes.
After they kept you enslaved all these
The
years,
new
you
overlord
tried to
now.
take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes. Yes.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Oh,
Mere
5, 2,
moments
1.
until the bomb goes off. But
Okay.
what precious moments each one of them is.
Okay,
More
let's
time
see.
to talk
5,
about
2,
you,
1.
about me, where we're going.
Let's see.
What all this means. I
Oh.
barely know where to start.
Oh, that's more than one
What's
numbers. Oh well.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right,
what's-
I'm in a good
what's that?
mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
Can I show what
Other
does this
times,
do?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing.
What does it mean?
Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what?
whatever.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh.
Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh,
Okay, now
dear
it's
me,
what?
What's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yeah,
These
I'm
numbered
trying to figure
buttons.
it out.
No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a
Incorrect.
spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see
Well,
you
I don't
made
think it
humble.
means anything per se.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control
Yeah,
this
I'm just gonna,
world,
like,
that's fine.
Wait here and
I'm
just
going
wait
to
for my
destroy
death.
it
Yeah.
first, so you
Why not?
can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here.
Goodbye.
Just you being blown
Another
to
death for
pieces.
Stanley.
Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Wah, I'm dead. Oh, well. Oh. Oh, that's new. That's
All of his
simply new.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
The number is a little skewed. Okay, okay. Maybe that's not the ending yet. Huh. Or maybe
When
they
Stanley
simply
came to a
shortened
set
the
of two
time
open
that
doors, he entered
I
the door on his
can,
left.
you know, walk around the place, I think. That's what I think. You know, like the game purposefully shortening the distance.
Yet there was not
Okay.
a single person here either.
Sure.
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Yep.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Here's the door, just go.
Alright, so... do I still have to wait for all the elevators and all the other stuff, you know? It's gonna take a while, right? I hope, like, I can just get into the mind control facilities and just walk straight through it.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I wonder what this mean, right? I mean, it say 914, but I mean, in the room it doesn't have numbers that go up to 9, so I'm not sure if that's that means anything per se. But okay. Okay, this time though, I'm not sure.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
If like I'm not sure if there is like a solvable solution to that room. I doubt so, because I mean, maybe there is one, but I don't think I have enough clues, and all around the room like it just filled with different buttons and something that you can press, something that you can't press, something like that. So I'm just gonna skip that. So if somehow there is an ending that that need you to push the button in the correct order or something like that, then I might not see that. But this time I'll try go to like the door that is open, because like I've seen like the door that I can go
What
in. I'm
horrible
not sure if that
secret did this
means
place
anything.
hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay, gonna have to do this part all over again. Alright. Here we go.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
I wonder what that
and Stanley,
is.
one
You
of
know,
them,
that
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof,
Right.
the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would... Oh, Stanley, You didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yep.
After they kept you
Speed
enslaved all
running
these
this
years,
now.
you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you
Turn
wanted?
it on.
Control?
You fucks.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
Hey, open it again, please.
What all this means, I barely know where to start.
I thought the door was supposed to open though. Like, how? It doesn't make sense. I mean, the game itself doesn't make sense, but like, what the hell?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Sure.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay, how about this? Can I... Okay. Oh, there we go. I might have to just keep dying 3 more times and press this button, I guess. I don't know. Oh, damn. There's so many branching paths right now. Oh, started getting sad. Oh. Okay, now this is new. Okay. Yay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My.
Yet there was not a single
I guess
person here either.
I might have to die
Feeling a wave of
for another
disbelief,
3
Stanley
times.
decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming
I
to
wonder
a
if, like,
staircase,
anything's
Stanley walked
new down here.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Or be not, I hope. Because if it branches, you know. If it downstairs also branches, then oh my god.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay, well this time I might go for, you know, off button. You know, just to see what's on the off button. Because I died 3 times now, and I don't know
Stanley
what's
walked straight ahead
the
through the large
code
door
or
that read
how.
Mind Control Facility.
You know, I just gonna have to walk here and again and again and again.
But here was the
Here we
proof,
go
the
again.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
Alright,
sink
let's
in,
turn it off this time.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never...
Uh-oh. What now? Nothingness.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope.
Yes. He had won.
I don't
He
think
had
so.
defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
You're still telling
Whatever
me what
life
to
he
do.
lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation.
Well, but now I lose control of my character,
New path
so
before him.
what does
This
this
was
mean?
exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yay! Congratulations, Stanley. And I think that's the ending. Oh. Okay, well, that's also new. What this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. It's getting a little creepy.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Okay, now I'm looking for that one screen. Or do I suppose to just keep dying and dying? I think so. Yeah, because like that screen is gone now. No way. Don't you tell me that I'm gonna have to die 5 more times now? Oh, please no. I might not do all. Right. I mean, okay. So, if I go back to my control facilities, right? What I can do is keep dying and then press that computer screen, you know, until I got like new content, new secret ending perhaps, or I could just go to the new content here. Which, okay, fine.
Oh,
why not?
New content? What does that mean, new content?
Okay, I can close the door. Fine. Why not? Well, maybe they go back to the same place. Oh, maybe it's a killing machine yet again. Oh.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Alright.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yep.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
How much is this new content?
Step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Alright. Is deluxe, not deluxe, right?
Okay, so far.
Haven't been reading it wrong this whole time.
Special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing
And
adventure.
another elevator, oh my god. It's 2022, guys. You don't have to do
Is it broken?
Oh.
What's going on here?
Okay.
Should we?
I was about to
Should
say
we
that,
be
like,
moving
you know,
somewhere? Or, oh, there we go.
It's
All right,
2022,
finally,
you don't have to do
it's on to
the
the new content.
loading
I've never
section
been more
in
ready.
video
Let's
game.
do it.
You know.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the
Okay.
content, Stanley.
Yay. Let's go.
All right. All right.
Hey, you
let's
can
see,
jump now.
it's the jump circle?
Yeah, let's go. You can jump now. But only in this circle? Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Cool. So nice. So nice of the developer to do this. Wow. No! Let me jump more, please. Please. Okay, nothing here, just some stuff.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right? Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good. Yes.
Oh,
I
it's a
knew there had to be
crouching
something
room.
else. Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
Oh.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
Good old times where you kill me. Oh, you didn't even let me push the button. Oh. Good. I mean, this is new content. Okay, still I hate Mondays.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Fine, narrator. I'll follow you this time, just in case. What do we have now? Coffee nut. Alright. What do we have? What do we have, sir?
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Oh.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Oh,
You see,
another
Stanley,
museum.
doesn't the
I think.
Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a
Don't
cheap
forget.
re-release? Remember back in October of 2013? When the game originally
Deltarune.
Back then, video games had integrity. Back
Leitmotiv.
then, it
Oh my
all
god.
meant something.
It ruined my
No
brain.
waste.
Ruined my brain too much. Yep. It's that long, huh? 2013. Wow. Good times. Good times. It's just dollars. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Okay. Oh, sure. Yep. Stanley died today. Oh. Loving little Stanley. Okay. All right. Sure. Oh wow.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's
Everything
how
all at
grand and
once.
all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim.
Hey,
it was Persona
Skyrim.
3. It was all
Persona
of them.
shout
And
out.
now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
What this? Okay. Oh, is this like, what's this? Some kind of pixelated image. All right. What else?
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices
Sauce.
I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of
I
10.
see.
Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Oh, okay.
These were simpler
What
times,
else?
Stanley.
Oh, there we go.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down
Gonna be
here?
the bad reviews.
Oh no. Oh God, no.
Yes.
Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam,
Yes.
the online video game distributor.
Want to read
I
all of
haven't
it.
looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
I don't think so. There we go. not recommended.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm
You are.
preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness.
Yes.
This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as
Oh.
Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear.
This
What
far
an
from
awful
light.
memory to have to hold on to.
Ooh.
These black marks
All
on my
this content
otherwise
in the game,
unimpeachable
then
track
the
record.
Alternate
I feel
endings, you know?
Like a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
So what else we have? Let's
What's
see.
this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I
Oh,
wish there was a skip button.
oh well. hope there's a
skip
mute button too,
Well-
so I can
Well, yes.
talk over
Yes, I
you.
think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No, 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 no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people.
I'm just gonna let
And
him
if the people
like
want
speak,
silence,
you know?
then by goodness,
Why not?
that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around
His
waiting
narration
for me to
is
shut
part
up.
of the
Go
content,
ahead
so,
and make
yeah.
me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see,
Everything
blah
all
blah
at
blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, no, until 245. That the logic of elimination working backwards, the deduction therefore becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there is. How many billions left
I
until
wonder
so
how
much
long
more
will
than
he, like,
forever
keep
ago?
rambling
Which is
like
why
this,
I
yeah.
say... the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it
I
is,
can always
so
wait.
on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah
Oh,
blah blah
it
blah
probably
blah
just, you know,
blah
keep-
blah blah blah. We've eaten too much and it can't
Okay,
be just yet.
fine.
No, no,
In
until
repeating,
200 and.
Just go. Button we go.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Yeah,
It's not
I think so.
unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any
Uh-oh,
rate,
no
I do
door now.
suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated,
Well,
and we
well.
can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently large crack in the wall? I'll take any of these. All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button, to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here before, wasn't there? I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a door. We need a door of some kind. I can work with any kind of door, as long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm going to step away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. You just need to not do anything. Don't press the skip button. Please, please, please do not press the skip button. Just wait here for me, and don't press the skip button. Got it? Yes, good. I'll be right back.
Right then, Stanley, I'm just gonna hang around. How long has I been recording this now? Should be at least an hour, but okay. Go on then, Stanley. Go on then, Mr. Narrator. Okay, I'm pretty sure that like if I keep going on like this, my recording size will get too long. So I guess fine. Boom.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are
Yeah, and
getting
you
longer,
haven't
but they're
found
really, truly
the
getting
door
longer.
yet.
My God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls.
Yeah.
Oh, Stanley. Gust simultaneous.
Okay. Bye-bye. More, please. Let's skip to the end of the universe. Oh. No, not the smoke alarm. I'll change the battery later, okay?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability.
What now? Okay, nothing behind here. Some slight dripping of water.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never
Is
the
never
end,
the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
never the
Oh.
end, is never the end, is never the
Okay.
end, is never the end, is never the
More. Submerge me underwater. Oh, there we go. Alright, to the end of civilization. Here we go. Sunlight. Yes. Yes. After all this time. But no, again. Ah. Life. Finally. More. Oh. The end of Earth now, maybe? Okay. What else? Oh. Oh. Can I? Probably not. Alright. Let's see what's outside. Oh yeah. Dune. Oh my god, it's gonna be like walking sims now. Oh freak. Oh well, never expect this game to actually have, you know, all of these, but alright. Sure. Just keep walking, I guess. Perhaps I will reach somewhere meaningful. Oh. Okay. So, is that extra content? I'm not so sure, but oh my god, this game is so big. It's a bit too big for me. I mean, overall, it's not 3 hours yet in total, so technically it's not that big, but oh my. There's so many things here. And I thought this game's supposed to be like, just a little quippy, funny game, where it's just like, like self-aware and predicts every move that player does or something like that. But well, now this has so many branching paths that I don't know how many are there, and I don't know if I can collect it all. But okay, the extra content, I think I kind of did it somewhat some way. I'm pretty sure there's some secrets in that too as well, but oh my. Okay, let me think about what else should I... No. What else I haven't done? So I haven't gone to the right door yet, right? I haven't gone to the right yet. And then, one of the new content, like, you can decide to not go to the vent. Oh my god, there's so many places. Let's just say, okay, guys, like, I don't think I can collect everything here. I'm pretty sure, like, this game is, like, it's required a lot of playthrough. And, in my opinion, it gets repetitive. Of course, I have to agree with the review here that it gets repetitive after a while, I guess. Like, I appreciate all the alternatives, right? All of the alternative endings, all of the the little details that this game has, but sometimes having nothing to do other than just walk around and just... After all, this is just walking simulator mostly, so there's nothing else going on at all other than you trying to discover some new endings. So in some way, as a game, I don't think it's that fun. In narrative sense, I think, okay, sure, interesting, but perhaps I don't know. I mean, maybe it's not for me, but let's say I'll go to the right door and let's see what's happened. And if there's more branching path there, which I think there's gonna be more branching path there, I'm just gonna probably stop playing it and move on to the other games or move on to other content for now, because oh my, there's so much in here. And I don't think I might have the spirit to continue playing it because there's so much going on. But okay.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself. That's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
Yay. Okay, so yeah, new content. New content. Oh my god.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yay.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Right? Sure.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, okay. More branching path here, it seems. Okay, let's just go to this one.
Stanley
seems
was so bad at
interesting
following
enough.
directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Okay. Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. Alright. Fine. I can do that.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. What?
Yep.
Really?
There we go.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, Let me prove it.
Oh.
Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked... All right, fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
I control facilities.
You see?
Oh.
There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I go to the left.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. A 1? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Make it
I
better.
guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
All right. We have a leaderboard for this game. Oh, wow. Is that like... What is the time that is just like Wow. Hooray. Alright. I'll go to the right for this one.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect.
Yeah, why
Let me
not?
boot it up.
Let me play it.
In this game, the baby crawls
Yes.
left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Bye-bye.
You
Burning
heartless
baby.
bastard. Did you do
Hey.
it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Let's see. Oh shit.
Fascinating.
Okay.
What do you think
Yay.
this game is about, Stanley? What's our
Bye,
backstory?
Wash.
What is our motivation?
Nice.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man, spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps for some sort of twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Alright, guys. So, hello, guys. Today we'll play Firewash. Now. Okay, great. Let's see.
Oh, no. No, it can't be. It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly block it off.
Oh.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls. Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay. Is this Rocket League?
Wonderful.
Alright.
See, this is exactly what I had in mind.
Cool.
Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you
I
could
want
get
cars,
lost
though.
here. Now this is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
What's down
Okay,
here?
so what exactly do we do here? Let's see.
Okay.
There are lots of
That is
cars
a
here
hole.
in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun.
Oh. Let's go. Oh, hey, I'm faster now. Let's go. Whoa. Nice. Aiming for the goal over there.
Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is
Yes.
it better than my miserable little story that I
Yes.
worked so hard on?
Yes.
Stanley, I have a thought, and I realize
So
I'm not
much
a
more.
sportsologist, but if one ball generates a certain amount of raw adrenal pleasure, then surely multiple balls makes for an even more euphoric sports experience. I'm going to try it out. Here comes another ball. Yes! Oh goodness, that
More.
really does feel amazing,
More
doesn't
balls.
it? Stanley, I'm like a child in a confectionery shop. I simply have to have more. I'm insatiable. More balls!
Yes. Oh. It doesn't go in. Oh, okay, it does.
Are you enjoying this, Stanley? Are you having fun? Is this a real video game? Well, I sure hope you're having a good time, because guess what? It's over. That's
Oh.
right. Your little fun comes to an end. This is my game, and what I
Come
say goes.
on.
You get to have fun when I let you, Stanley. Besides, you need someone like me to set boundaries for you. Without rules or boundaries, video games are nothing. Yes, that's what I am. I'm structure. I'm your sense of purpose. And since you decided you didn't want to play my game, now I don't want to play with you either. So, goodbye, Stanley. I'm leaving. See how you like it when I'm not around to set the rules. Somehow, I don't think you'll enjoy it as much, but who knows? You're an inventive kid, you'll come up with something. After all, you're the one who knows best.
No.
Take care, Stanley. Hold on, what are you doing?
Yeah, I already discovered a way. Oh.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Well, what can we do here? Oh. Oops. Oh. Oh, is this like... Oh. This looks so much like Source Engine. Ooh, horror video games. Let's go. Back rooms. Oh. Right. 425. I think I'm 427. So there we go. Back to my place yet again. Nope. Okay.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it, down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Okay. So, oh, okay. I thought like it's either that I just wait or just, But alright, I mean, on the right, there's also quite a lot as well. So, I'm feeling quite exhausted today. And on one hand, this game is great, like I said, in terms of like, there's a lot of endings, a lot of details being put into the game. But, okay. I guess it's about time that I give like a review because to be honest guys, I think I might not continue the series because like I said, the game requires you to retake the same path over and over and over, and that get repetitive fast, and I guess it's just not for me. Like I said, not a bad game, not like completely unplayable or completely like poorly made. Of course, it's pretty well made. As a game dev, I would actually have to give props to you, but to the developer. But yeah, it's just not for me. I'd rather play some game that is more like stimulating, I guess, and perhaps not as repetitive, I guess, in terms of the way that you have to walk and stuff. Like, at least if there's something else to play or something that I can, I don't know, get excited about. Because I mean, the narrator is fine, and like his personalities, he's just this very like supposed to be like a very smart guy, and it's just like, yeah, but still, I don't think this is entirely for me. So
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Oh well.
What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
I was about to leave.
He had never been trained for that.
Sure,
No.
maybe this is another ending.
This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by?
Okay, I guess
he no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Yay. Alright. So, as I was saying, oh my god, I never thought there's going to be another endings. Okay, yeah, but alright. maybe I'm not like the ending chasing person because, you know, I like playing games, but for me, getting one ending is enough, like one satisfied ending, I think. One satisfying ending is enough for me, yeah, but to get everything to 100% this game, I don't think I can do it. I would be too bored, I guess. So I guess it's that's it for this series, and that's it for today. So let's quit and hold on. So as you can see, I was very exhausted in the day of the recording, so I might not articulate my opinion well enough. So let me clear this up about the reason that I decided to drop the series. Well, first, the humor style didn't really land well with me. It gave me a few chuckles, but generally it's too dry, too sarcastic, too self-aware that over time it became kind of grating. It might be because I'm already dry and self-aware at this, so it clashes more than it synergizes. Second, the narrator is clearly a stand-in for the developer, and I, myself, already is a game developer. I went to college for this, by the way. So the gotcha or predicted moments in the game are already anticipated by me somewhat some way. Maybe I should have approached this game as normal players, but like I said in my college class, once you became a developer, you can't see the game in the same way before, and I think it applied here. Again, similar with human situation, this game is already commenting on what I've already known in terms of player agency, illusion of choices, and many video game philosophy that I think it rather felt like I was just rewatching college lectures with a witty professor or something like that. Third, which I think is the primary reason that I dropped this game, is that there's nothing pulling me back to the game. I can see the game might be more for completionists, but since I'm not, you know, collecting all the endings and seeing all the secrets doesn't worth all the detour and effort. It doesn't mean that I like linear game per se, but it's just that the reward or the satisfaction that I got from this game is not enough for me to try. Gameplay wise, it's just walk, listen, interact, and that's it. You know, nothing to break up the pace, just same gameplay throughout, so it gets old fast. Story-wise, I don't think it's that one. Yeah, the mystery about missing coworker doesn't count because in some routes, it's not explored at all. Perhaps I might miss something by not playing all of the game and get all the endings or something like that, but I don't think the story is the focus of the game at all, so I just couldn't bother. Though, I think in the end, like the game is still well made and clever. I have to be clear that I'm not like hating this game or something like that. It's just that I'm not the target audience at all. So unfortunately I have to pass, but I recommend you play it for yourself. Perhaps you will have a better experience than mine. That's it. That's all. Oh, so you also think that I'm unfunny and boring too, Stanley? What can I do? Your criticism is duly noted. Perhaps in the sequel you will have a better experience in this, which may or may not happen as this genre of meta games is far too saturated now compared to 2013 where this was considered avant-garde. Stanley unpaused the video and let the farewell comments as usual. See you later.